All right, it's the Kel-Tec PMR30, and I just took this out the other day and ran, I don't know how many rounds we ran through, close to, I know we finished a couple of these off. We might have ran 50, 60 rounds or close to 100, I don't know. But because I know we finished these off and it ran good, no issues out of these. And we was using some of these too. I forgot these was hollow points, so I didn't want to waste too many of these just to be shooting at, you know, paper target or steel targets. But this gun, it made me change my mind after getting this gun back from service. No issues at all out of it. Like, I really like this gun. It's like starting to become one of my favorites. Shooting it, the way it handled, the way it feel, the way it sound. The 22 Magnum got a distinctive sound. Like, it doesn't sound like 9mm 380 and none of that stuff. Like, it definitely stands out with the sound. But I did a video on the service they did. It was like a new extractor, new slide. I'll throw that video on the end screen. But I haven't had no issues out of it. I do got a lot of boxes of these. The first time I took it back out from service, I had a few feed issues with this. So what I want to do is try to run some more of this and see, because I do have a couple more boxes of this. But in the manual, it do say run a CCI. But both of these was CCI. But I just want to get rid of this. Hopefully it can run this. Maybe it's because they changed so much stuff. So it's like a brand new gun in the inside. I mean, the outside was pretty much in good condition. When I got this gun, it was used. Do look like they cleaned it a little bit. But it's pretty much like a brand new gun after all the service it went through. So I don't know if it need to go through a break-in process again. But this thing been running flawless lately. So like I said, I've ran probably at a CCI maybe 100 rounds so far through it. So I'm going to start, next time I take this back out to the range, I'm going to try to run some of this and go through it. And I'm going to get a couple more mags. I did one mag, filled it all the way up. Because I used to think it was a mag issue when the gun was giving me issues. So I filled the mag up to 30, no issues out of that. But other than that, I don't have nothing bad to say about it at all now. So, and this is the Generation 1, but they updated all the internal parts inside of it. So I have nothing bad to say about this gun at all now. I think brand new these things is like going for like $500. I paid about $200 for it used. I had put a few parts in it, feed ramp and stuff like that. And I probably put about $100 myself in there. And who knows how much the amount of parts they put in cost. So I feel like it's a real good deal now. So they didn't have any of them issues with the slide. When you release the slide, I think they changed the firing pin too. That was another thing they changed. A few times at the range before this gun got serviced, when I would release the slide, the gun to go off. And it did that twice. So they replaced the firing pin and whatever else. But other than that, like I said, this thing is running. So I just hope I can get through these rounds and use these at the range instead of having to use my hollow points in my other rounds. Because when I was buying these, I was getting these for like $7 when I first got this gun a few months ago. Now a box of these is like $25, so they up to like 50 cents a round. And that was the cheapest I've been finding. I was lucky to find these at Walmart. How many rounds? 125. And these was like $16 or something. Or probably less. And I did a video on that too. I throw that in the screen. But I'm going to definitely start going back to Walmart's, checking to see if I can find more of this. I got these from Walmart too, but I don't want to buy no more of this if the gun ain't going to run right. So I'd rather use the CCI. And I got some other brands too, Browning and all that. And Hortony. But them pretty much like hollow points and stuff like that. I do some videos testing that out too later. But just to be doing the plinking and bulk shooting, I prefer to run this. So gun look pretty dry now. I'm gonna probably lube it up, clean it a little bit, and take it back out and run some more rounds with this. So I have an update video on that. And then I want to do some comparison of the rounds. I got, like I said, I got a whole bunch of different type of rounds. I want to do a paper test, and I got some more of them 6-pound metal cans that I'll be testing out just to see what the different rounds do when they hit certain objects. But yeah, I just want to take my comments back that I made on this gun when I first got it. I felt like it was trash at first, but after all this service, this thing run good. It shoot good. People kept telling me that they didn't have no issues with theirs, and theirs was Generation 2s. So I didn't know this was a Generation 1 when I bought it until I sent in the serial number to Kel-Tec, and that's when they told me. So they updated it and everything's straight.
I see your motivation, I see your movement is in effect, and I fucking love that shit.